G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? Back in the World of Warcraft, big woolly mammoth butt in my face. We are on the Kalagos
How can I help?
storyline. Here we go, a pair of blue dragons. I appreciate your aid so far, Atraxius. Where would you like to look next?
Together, we can achieve anything.
Winterspring and then Crystal Song. Halei, Matron Protectorate, presides over Winterspring. Even after defeating the power-hungry mage Umbrance, she continues to find and dispel danger in her homeland. As the last living consort of Malygos, she tirelessly upholds his legacy as a guardian of magic. Her return would greatly strengthen the blue Dragonflight for 2 gold.
What flight do you hail from?
I've been keeping tabs on Halei since my awakening.
I appreciate your aid. Thank you for all you have done.
I am very curious about Halei. She is one of the last living consorts of Malygos. I am grateful for her going to Malygos in his time of need. I will admit, I have spent some time spying on her. She's a blue dragon through and through, studious, proud, and one of the more careful ones around magic. I do feel most suited to be the one to visit her about the call to the Isles. Take my portal when you are ready. I shall meet you there.
We will meet again, I'm certain. This area is rich with the scent of magic. Halei must be close.
Winterspring? Well,
Really? There must be something useful in this dratted book. Why title yourself Secrets of Aberrations if all you present is common knowledge? Ugh! Yes? What can I do for you?
name yourself, intruders.
Safe travels, my dear. Sindragosa. It can't be. Are you an illusion?
Indeed, I am but a simulacrum. I am here to ask about your return to the Dragon Isles.
Well, I do intend to answer the call. However, as you can see, I have much unfinished business here in Winterspring. Greetings. Did you need something?
Artifacts abound. It is certainly bizarre to see Sindragosa real in all but the flesh. Look, I appreciate that you both came all this way for me. The Isle sounds delightful, but I have dedicated many years to cleaning up Winterspring. I'm not about to leave a job unfinished. Magic is abound and unfortunately not all good. If you would like to help, the Hidden Grove is next on my list. Therein lies ruins of totems that will still emanate with some sort of magic. Will you collect pieces of them?
Be careful. It seems you already know who I am, though we have never met.
Since my awakening, I've spent much time learning the current state of affairs in regards to my flight. Many paths led to Winterspring. Change has befallen this area several times over, yet you remain its constant.
This was once a home for many blue dragons, including myself. I would like to believe it still can be, after my work is finished here.
Right, so let's help her out by doing her work. All the way over there. Let's mount up. Fly across this winter landscape. Which actually I'm up to in my Priest series. We're right in Winterspring. Is that a tentacle? What is that? Or was it just a root from the tree up there in Hyjal? I think it's a root. A leafy root. Okay. Confirmed. Now we can move on. Flying high above this zone. don't think I've ever had the pleasure of flying over this zone. Since Cataclysm. I mean, maybe I fly low to the ground, but not this high up. Does give you a different perspective. Anyway, what I said is accurate. Sees I'm flying above the ground. So, totemic ruins. The Hidden Grove.
Within every beast lies a monster.
Snowblind?
Within every beast lies a monster.
Level 70 bird over here. Did I just hit that thing for 14 million?
Embrace your rage.
14 million. Oh, you better stay away, Fox. You better stay away. You don't want that hammer. Fox almost copped it.
Defiler.
Oh, only 7 million for that guy. Right, quest complete. Why is there a level 70 bird over here called Snowblind? Very strange. But I won't question it, I'll just fly. It's probably my least visited zone. Just because it's all the way up here. In Classic and both Classic and Retail. Never really had the reason to come up here. Sometimes in Classic I would end up here, but really wouldn't get too far before I'd level up. And then start doing endgame things. But I do like that it connects to Hyjal. I think in Classic you could actually go on your way to Hyjal, but there'd be a bunch of elites around.
What is it?
And that one, I suppose, is harmless enough.
Thank you for your input.
Now to take a closer look at these.
Be careful out there.
Today is day 41 without finding a harmful artifact. I am further delighted to report that while you were away, a handful more proved harmless. Perhaps my hunt in Winterspring is almost concluded. Come to think of it, you have some magical ability, don't you? Or enough bravery to help me test some more artifacts? Do not be nervous. None of them will permanently hurt you. Artifacts with that kind of dangerous power were taken care of in my first year here.
Thank you for...
May I assist you, Halei?
Oh, no, thank you. I have a specific way of doing things. You don't need to trouble yourself.
By getting hapless adventurers to click on things? I see book. With runes?
A rather unoriginal and amateur curse. Do not worry, you'll defrost shortly.
Bottled spirits.
Those souls are beyond my help now, but at least they are free.
And a left boot.
I suspect we would need the right boot to complete the set. Oh well.
It seems 3 out of 3 were of little magical impact. This is truly great news.
Safe travels, my dear.
All of a sudden, while you were working, I was inspecting the totemic ruins retrieved. There's always been something odd about the Hidden Grove. It used to be occupied by a robust population of harmless white hares. Now there are only mad Andalkin and strange totems. I put the pieces together. It is no masterpiece, but hopefully we can glean a stronger magical effect from the whole. Maybe it would even make us sprout some feathers and fur. You would think, as a blue dragon, I would enjoy the cold, but no.
Be careful out there. Let us test it over there where there is more space. Why not? I am feeling quite optimistic after today's results so far.
Halei, I suggest taking greater care with this particular...
Not to fret, Sindragosa. It seems that there remains mostly harmless curses and hexes, weakened from time. I may join you in the Isles sooner than I thought.
Indeed. Then I shall observe.
Are you ready to test the totem? I am ready.
Thank you for your input.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, what did I expect?
What have you done? She's trying to freeze me. Rage up!
Enough!
Oh, I can still attack. I wonder if it's possible to have killed her.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Of course. What did I expect?
Why, oh, why? Can one of these cursed artifacts simply not be cursed for once in my life?
Halei, wait. It seems the mortal races have flourished.
Oh dear. I have an idea. Speak to me when you're ready.
Farewell then, young one.
What is the plan? There is one place of great warmth in Winterspring. Follow the path west, and you will find some delightful steaming hot springs. Meet us there. I understand. Not really.
So much yet to be done.
Not really. I don't understand at all, but I'll go there anyway. She's upset.
It's never ending. Irresponsible magic remains abundant in every nook and cranny, and I have only been in Winterspring.
You are doing an aspect's breadth of work all on your own. I admire your tenacity.
I do not know why I keep getting my hopes up. This place will never be fully cleansed.
You said, how many days has it been since the last bad artifact? 40?
41! I will not rest until it has been 100. I am not even halfway there.
My dear child, breathe. Let us walk away from this for a moment. I know the perfect place.
Alright, that's our cue to get out of here and meet them at the hot springs. What? What's going to happen at the hot springs? A worm rest. Work with Sindragosa to cheer up Halei. I see where this is going. I see what you're up to, Sindragosa.
Why are we here? I need to get back to work.
You mean to say in all your years here, you have never been to the hot springs? My research indicated they were very well known.
Lounging about in hot water. That is a luxury I cannot afford.
Not a luxury, a necessity. Champion, go on. Step into the water. Show Halei just how nice it is.
I'm like in full plate armor here, Sindragosa, but okay, sure. And there's also an enemy down there.
Fine. Just for a moment then.
Oh,
This is nice.
she loves it. Okay. Oh, it's level 30 though. That's why it hasn't attacked.
You are a fascinating one.
Relaxed, healing for 2%, health every 3 seconds. Sometimes we just need a taste of the simple things again.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
It seems I had a good idea. Now let us hope we can broach the subject of the Isles again. I am glad to see Halei relaxed. She deserves it.
Fair skies and Halei, Winterspring is better because of you. Now, your skills are wanted elsewhere. Return to the Azure Archives with us, for at least a small amount of time. I promise, there are several matters of importance to interest you.
I admit, I have been in isolation for some time. Your offer is tempting. Change would be nice. Your visit has reminded me that there is an entire world out there.
Your mission here is quite respectable. I understand the need to make your home a home once more.
Thank you. I will return with you, but know that I will need to decide whether to stay or not, and for how long. But first, a few more minutes in this water. It is quite nice.
Right, let's leave them be and hop on through.
Well met, my young friend. Thank you for all you have done.
We shall have to find Halei. Hot springs here too, Sindragosa smiles.
So much yet to be done.
It's good to see you again.
We've only one more blue dragon to locate now, Traxius. Let's finish this, shall we?
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's go to the Crystal Song Forest. The blue dragon Lanagosa lent her aid to mortals during the most recent war against the Burning Legion. However, she failed to respond to the call of the Isles. Has something befallen her? Or has she simply chosen not to return? Whatever her reasons, Azure-Gos's globe seems to suggest that she was last seen in Crystal Song Forest.
I stand with you.
Lanagosa has always been cordial with me. I hope she is alright.
Fly true.
Regrets in Crystal? I have some idea of what Lanagosa might be doing in Crystal Song Forest, although I cannot imagine why she has taken it upon herself to do it. That forest conceals within it the ruins of Shandaral, a former highborn settlement, and the site of one of the mortal race's first clashes with the blue Dragonflight. If Lanagosa truly is in Crystal Song, then it may well have something to do with Shandaral. Seek her out there, Artraxius, and try to convince her to return to us.
Keep safe.
I wish
Crystal
that...
Song's arcane corruption makes it difficult to ground a portal, but I should be able to get you close. Best of luck, my friend. Give Lanagosa my regards.
I wish that
And
green
tell
bar
her she is dearly missed
wasn't
here.
above Calagos's head. Can't stand it. Welcome to Wrath of the Lich King. Kind of. This is Northrend. That is Zuldrak. Can't say I've been here in, retail in a long time. Not this particular area anyway.
Log entry 386. The echoes seem docile today. My search for the remaining relic shards continues. With luck, my work will soon reach its end, so long as... Hold on a moment! You are actually alive, are you not? Well, that is certainly a refreshing change. Blue is best.
Blue is best? Forgive me, Paladin. I mistook you for a tormented arcane apparition. Do not give me that look. You would be surprised at how easy a mistake that is to make out here.
All right, then.
No doubt Caligos has sent you. I heard the call to the Isles, as we all did, but I cannot leave this place now, not while the tormented memories of Shandaral are still condemned to walk this crystal waste. If you really wish for me to return, though, then perhaps you can be of some assistance. Those we left behind,
See you around.
in attempting to defend their home against the fury of the blue Dragonflight, Shandaral's mages condemned the souls of their people to an eternity of crystalline torment. Now their echoes wander aimlessly, reliving their civilization's doom again and again for more than 10,000 years. I have found that some of the shades yet retain a shred of sentience. Perhaps they can be reasoned with, convinced to free themselves from the mire of their own ancient fear and pass on at last.
I should get back to it.
Shandaral's reckless use of the crystal focus placed too much stress on the relic, causing it to shatter. Its fragments have been scattered amidst the crystalline permafrost. I can recreate the focus, but I will need you to collect enough of those shards to give me something to go on. You should be able to find them amidst the pile of crystal refuse scattered throughout the area. Take heed, Paladin. Those shards may still hold fragments of the mage's memories from that fateful day.
All right, then.
The floating tome before you appears to be a collection of research notes. A quill floats nearby, as if ready to inscribe new words upon a fresh page. Several bookmarks are wedged hastily into the book at various points. Check the next bookmark. Log entry 1, author's note. Introduction to be added. Focus on detailing theft of crystal focus from Nexus Vault. Today, the ramifications of that battle between Shandaral and the blue Dragonflight yet remain, lingering in every grain of arcane-tinged permafrost that still sits within the desecrated ruins of Shandaral. Even now, a keening din occupies the ruins as the spirits repeatedly relive their collective demise. This thesis seeks to accomplish the following. First, to establish the cause of this arcane anomaly that binds the spirits to the place of their death. Second, to discern an efficient means by which to undo said anomaly. And finally, to perform the requisite ritual and ensure that the spirits here may finally rest. 45. Initial attempts to counteract the anomaly with basic spell-breaking methods have failed. Curiously, the anomaly seems resistant to any manner of spellwork that I myself cast. It is as if the enchantment holds the memory of those it enchants in high regard, and strengthens itself against those beings whose advance it was employed to stop. In other words, I fear that this enchantment, however inadvertently, may specifically ward against the interference of blue dragons. This is both exceedingly ironic and remarkably problematic for my continued research. We'll have to explore other options. 199. I have lost track of time since I last spoke to another living soul. Based on the progression of the moons through the sky, I believe it has been roughly a year since I arrived in Crystal Song Forest. I have made little progress. The shards of the crystal focus that I believe was used to put this enchantment in place lay scattered across the very ground I walk upon. When I move to gather them, though, they flee from my very touch. It is as if they remember Shandaral's grudge against the flight. Still, I am not deterred. Blue dragons created this problem, and a blue dragon shall see to its end. I only wish I had someone to talk to in the meantime. Someone other than a floating book, that is. 230-something, 4, 2, 3, 4. I am tired. The keening groans of the echoes of Shandaral wear upon my mind like a chorus of the damned. They cry out in fear with frightening regularity. The loop repeats over and over. No variation, no relief. I am at my wit's end. Perhaps this truly is irreversible. Well, let's help her out and get her out of here. Wretched pawns of dragons, you will die by my hand. Forgive me, I meant no offense in coming here. You will not stand in the way of our legacy. I destroyed it. I guess that counts as soothing, right? Halt! Who goes there? State your business in Shandaral. Why, I am Queen Ashara, of course. It's alright, I am a friend, and I came here to help you. A friend? A likely story? How do I know the dragons did not send you to retrieve the relic? Look around you, look around you. The danger has passed. This is not the home you remember. I think it's time for me to go. Soothed. Gotcha. Oh, you think to scare me? Stand down. Nope, that didn't work. You cannot fool me. Die, dragon servant. Crystal focus. Our scouts have returned from the forest edge. There are dragons on the horizon. They mean to reclaim their relic by force. Then, there are far too few of us. Send word to the Magi. We must use the relic. It is the only way we stand a chance against the fury of Malygos's brood. Some have things to say, some don't. You must be mad. We've barely scratched the surface of the focus's capabilities. That was never our goal to make it a weapon. What choice do we have? Malygos's brood flies to Shandaral. We know all too well how the Blue Flight responds to those who would dare expose their precious secrets. If we do not act now, then our plans will all have been for naught. The blue dragons cannot be reasoned with. We will have to make a stand. Spoke a little bit too quick for me. And one more. The dragons are retreating. This power shall be Shandaral's salvation. Captain, the spell is too powerful. We cannot stop it. Stop channeling energy into the focus. At this rate it will. Explosions.
Log entry 387. Kaligos has sent a mortal to retrieve me. Truth be told, I had assumed they had forgotten about me. It is nice to be remembered. I think I have run out of ideas. If reforging the crystal focus does not work, then I do not know what will. Oh, welcome back. Did you find anything?
I found something, all right.
I should get back to it.
This crystalline prison is not very easy to escape. Still, with luck, our work here will let the spirits that yet linger find some modicum of peace.
See you around.
Malagos's rage fed Shandaral's desperation. Now our flight's failures frozen in crystal for the world to see.
All right, then.
Malagos believed that we alone were capable of stewarding the myriad truths of the arcane. His and our failure to consider the potential of mortals led to the tragedy you see here.
See you around.
The time is upon us, Artraxius. With your help, most of the restless echoes of Shandaral have been quelled. However, some yet remain whose rage and sorrow burns too brightly to be eased by mere words. Using the shards that you had recovered, I have managed to recreate a facsimile of the crystal focus that brought Shandaral to ruin. Using it here should bring the anchored spirits to bear and give us an opportunity to grant them final rest. Be on guard. I do not know how their long-held sorrows will manifest.
I should get back to it.
After all these years, these pieces you've brought me should finally be enough. I have enchanted this new crystal focus with a beacon spell. Use it near a wellspring of arcane energy, and the remaining restless spirits will flock to it. The great crystal tree nearby should do nicely. Shatter the crystal once the spirits have gathered within it, and the enchantment that binds them to these ruins should at last be broken.
Okay.
What brings you out here?
241 yards away. The ruins of Shandaral. Infuse the crystal focus with mana to begin the ritual. Release us from this torment. Years of torment all for naught. Amalgam of desperation. Spirit of Shandaral put to rest. How nice is the music out here? So ethereal. At last, the magic that was binding these tormented memories to this ruin has been broken. It will be some time before the lesser echoes fully dissipate. Still, with their source finally banished and the relic fragments removed, the fragments of memory that remain trapped here will finally be relieved of their torment. It has been so many years since Shadow has known true silence. With luck, our actions today will allow the echoes of this cursed place to fade. You are due back in the Isles, no doubt, and I think it's high time I fly there as well. What are you just...
The focusing crystal shattered, the echoes will eventually fade.
And these ruins will be silent. At last, the spirits of Shandaral will be permitted a well-deserved rest. It has been many years since I have seen other living, breathing people, let alone members of my kind. I am nervous. Log entry 387, epilogue. The echoes of Shandaral have ended their watch. It is time for me to return home.
Right. We have returned.
This world is full of wonder.
Damn it, I want to get rid of that bar so bad. The aftermath of the conflict in Shandaral has hung over our flight like a pall for so many years. To think that Lanagosa has been toiling all this time to lay those spirits to rest. Thank you for lending her your aid, Artraxius, who have once again shown yourself a true ally to my people.
Good luck.
Reunited again? Thanks to you, Artraxius, all of the blue dragons are accounted for. We can get back to caring for Azeroth's magic and making sure its power isn't abused. I believe his speech is in order. I would be honored if you would stay for it. We can head to the Nexus afterwards to see what Azjogos has discovered about Sindragosa and Malagos's arcane memories.
All will be well.
I'm ready to hear your speech to the blue dragons.
It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces, each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The blue dragons work best when we are a family, when we are united. Together, we...
Kalecgos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see. Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already. Well met, friend.
It appears this was a short reunion.